Queen goes down, the Zerglings go down, we're even bringing the drones into play. Those Zerglings are going to be able to attack, and we are going to clean up with the drones and a couple Zerglings. So again, Catechin showing that he's able to get things done with very few units indeed. We are restocking our population of attacking units. We're back on those rocks, most likely, obviously, to get the expansion down here. Pushing out that creep tumor is was so important, so to give us that sight and also that speed upgrade. Down in the Terran base, Jjajan now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 barracks on the way. We do have quite a few SCVs going here, but as you notice, Catechin has significantly more gatherers, but about the same, a little bit more income, but not that different. That's of course only true because Jjajan does have the mules, which are quite powerful gatherers. It's important to note that also those mules will actually mine at the same time an SCV mines. It's not an exclusive thing like one SCV can only mine a mineral field at the same time as another. So mules can actually not only do they take in a larger amount of minerals per gathering rotation, but they can also mine at the same time as an SCV. So that means that even on a saturated SCV mine field, you will get significantly more minerals because those mules will mine at the same time. So we have another decent-sized force for Jjajan moving up. But we have a very scary force for Catechin right now, so I do not see it doing any significant amount of damage at this point. So Catechin slowly moving up, slowly able to make the difference of units lost up. As you know beforehand, we had units lost of about 50, I think, to 20 or something ridiculous like that, but Jjajan sees that there's quite a large number of banelings, quite a large number of Zerglings, and a couple Mutalisks, and says maybe we'll hang out and do that some other time. So we do have a bit of a population cap here for Jjajan. He is going for tech now, so we'll see if we get some dropships. Yep. Catechin's just hanging out, not pushing in heavily into the base, which, you know, granted to have a lot of bunkers. Looks like he's making his Mutalisks doing a little bit of harass, just to keep Jjajan busy. And here they come again. They're looking to take down that supply depot, but Jjajan really likes that supply depot, and so is having none of it. Mutalisks absolutely melt to Marines, especially when they're in bunkers, unless you have an absurdly large number of Mutalisks, of course. So at this point, it's not quite the mass that's needed to be able to drop a bunker, and especially with all these reinforcements close by, that's just a very scary group for any Mutalisks to run into. Jjajan now getting a lot more supply depots, looking to start building some medevacs. Looking for points in Jjajan's base that don't have the turrets, and just looking to poke at it and then run away. is very typical for Zerg players to do. You just poke at the defenses and then run away. And what it does for you is it keeps your opponent busy while you're just either macroing up or expanding, and they just literally can't leave their base. Otherwise, those Mutalisks, if left unattended, will just slowly pick out and kill some either infrastructure or even just supply depots. Are very devastating to lose. So Catechin for the moment moves back to his center position, is now running on will be running on 5 bases, but currently running on 4. Jjajan only running on the 3 bases, looking to perhaps take the gold. Has a very large army. Catechin now knows that he is relatively close. In the meantime, he is going to drop pretty powerful drop here. Lots of marauders. Looking to get rid of those infestation pits, and also this evolution jar. But we have just a large number of Mutalisks. But they do get the infestation pit, which is certainly a good thing to take down. So we won't have those infested. In the meantime, Jjajan now pushes ahead with his majority forces, looking to hopefully get those marauders to soak up some of those banelings, but it looks like Catechin is going to have none of that. And those banelings absolutely melt that huge ball of marines, and those Mutalisks come in to soak up the rest of that. Really, the only thing that would saves you as a Terran player from that many Mutalisks is, of course, the Thors. Simply because that many Mutalisks do so much splash damage, they will absolutely rock a marine ball if you have any amount of ground defenses, and especially if your ground defenses are primarily baneling. So it looks like we are going to see some more Broodlord play by Catechin, which is devastating, of course. It's unfortunate fact of the matter is that once Zerg gets the Broodlord, you're pretty much done. There's not really much any race can do against it unless they went heavy anti-air. Or not even so heavy, but you have to have pretty significant anti-air, because you have your Mutalisks to back them up, and without something that will be able to get through the Mutalisks and then get to the Broodlords, you're really not going to be able to do much about it. So I just can't see Jjajan being able to recover from this point. He's only going out the 2 base. Let's take a look at the income tab. Income is actually about the same, mostly I would assume due to mules, but and he is going for another drop. This drop, of course, now is actually mostly Marines. He is going to be able to kill that Queen. He is going to be able to kill a large number of Zerglings, but not so many Zerglings that I think this would be that worthwhile. There comes the Banelings, there goes the medevac, and so every single thing he had is lost. We take a look at Catechin. He almost has full supply, and anything he lost can almost be immediately replaced, and it's just not looking very good. Not looking very good at all for Jjajan. He's now trying to take gold with all these units here. You're going to see that push up to try to get those Broodlords, but those Banelings are just absolutely crushing everything in sight. There's just nothing that you can do about it, and it looks like this is going to be the end of the game as well. So, thanks for watching, and as always, if you like this game, subscribe and rate, and good luck to their Catechin for the next round of the finals. At this point, you don't even really need a ground round. Another thing is those Broodlords, it actually creates, against melee, a wall that you can't even move up with. But in any case, good games, and we'll see you in a week.